The Battle of Coruscant that we saw the ending of at the beginning of Revenge of the Sith appeared to the Republic forces as a desperate move by the losing Separatist side, but was in actuality just a piece of theater, a distraction engineered by the Sith to ensure two outcomes. First, to disrupt the Jedi's investigation into Darth Sidious, and second, to test a single Jedi named Anakin Skywalker, to see if he could be made to join the dark side of the Force. Though Count Dooku didn't realize it, his death was the goal Skywalker had to achieve in order to prove that he was ready to become Darth Sidious's new apprentice. Instead, Dooku believed that his job was to kill Obi-Wan and use the anger of that to turn Skywalker into a dark agent of the Sith, a powerful ally. But let me not get ahead of myself. I'm going to read some pages from James Luceno's Labyrinth of Evil, where as the Count of Sereno prepares to head to Coruscant for his final confrontation with Obi-Wan and Anakin, the elderly statesman reflects on Sidious's plans for the tenacious Skywalker. Dooku had ordered the droid pilot of the sloop to revert from hyperspace for a brief time at the planet Nelvan. Should any ships among the Republic battle group at Tyth plot his escape course, it would appear that Nelvan was his destination. The sloop's Genosian technology would mask the fact that he had jumped almost immediately to Coruscant to join Grievous, and to play out the final act of the drama Sidious had composed. The abduction of Palpatine had not only abbreviated the search for him, but also allowed Sidious to escape Coruscant undetected. But those events had been minor acts. Sidious would never have allowed the Jedi to expose him, and Palpatine was hardly the prize he appeared to be. The greater prize, Sidious had told Dooku during their most recent communication, was Anakin Skywalker. "Long have you watched him?" Dooku had said, repeating words Sidious himself had spoken. "Longer than you know, Lord Tyrannus. Longer than you know. And the time has come to test him again. His skills, my lord, the depth of his anger, his willingness to go beyond the Force, as the Jedi know it, and to call on the power of the dark side. General Grievous will activate a special beacon that will call Skywalker and Kenobi back to Coruscant, and onto the stage we will set for them. But not to capture them. You will duel them," Sidious had said. "Kill Kenobi. His only purpose is to die, and, in so doing, ignite young Skywalker to tap the depths of his fear and rage. Should you defeat Skywalker easily, then we will know that he is not prepared to serve us. Perhaps he never will be prepared. Should he by some fluke best you, however, I will control the outcome to spare you any unnecessary embarrassment, and we will have gained a powerful ally. But above all, you must make the contest appear real, Lord Tyrannus." "I will treat it as if it were my crowning achievement," Dooku had promised. Hyperspace awaited. "To Coruscant," he told FA-4 from his comfortable chair in the sloop's main hold, and with that, the ship jumped. And a few hours later, of course, his head was lying separate from his body, but hey, he didn't know that. Dooku certainly kept his promise to his master and made the fight look real. But is it just me, or when Sidious said he had been watching Anakin for longer than Dooku can know, do you kind of get the sense that the Sith have somehow, through the Force or something, been watching Anakin since even before he was born, possibly? Maybe for centuries? If so, then he never really had a chance. Anakin, that is. So what if Sidious wasn't lying about stepping in to save Count Dooku? Let's say the plan he told Dooku was the actual plan. Dooku duels both Jedi, kills Kenobi, and ignites Anakin's rage. Skywalker beats Dooku. But Sidious stops him from striking the Count down. Instead, the two Siths are successful in turning Anakin to the dark side. What happens then? Do you think Dooku would let himself be taken as a prisoner? Would he think Anakin was another Asajj Ventress, or realize that he was actually a potential Sith Lord? And how would that work with the rule of two? Do Dooku and Anakin team up and storm the Jedi Temple together during Order 66? Is the Separatist Council even moved to Mustafar? Let's say they don't betray each other. What does an empire ruled by three Siths look like? I think that would make for an interesting fanfiction, is what if Palpatine's plan had gone through? Or rather, well no, his plan did go through, it just Anakin kind of died on Mustafar sort of thing and lost all of his power. But what I'm trying to say is, what if the three Sith had actually ruled? What if it was kind of like a Plagueis, Palpatine, and Maul situation? Maul wasn't supposed to die. That was never part of the plan. At least, not that we know. I think if that would have happened, then Anakin and Dooku would have stormed the temple during Order 66. Anakin would have become so powerful that he would have eventually killed his master. He would have killed Sidious, because, well, that's the way of the Sith. And really, Anakin only cared about saving Padme. So Obi-Wan wouldn't be around, Anakin would reach his full potential, and he would pretty much make things the way he wanted them to be in the galaxy. But I kind of feel like Sidious would know this, and if Obi-Wan was out of the way, then Sidious would find a way to lure Anakin deeper into the dark side. I think if this were to happen, then Sidious would find a way to actually kill Padme for real. I know there's a theory out there that, he absorbed her life essence and, put it into Anakin, but he would have definitely killed her, because that would have tied Anakin to him forever. And Dooku, well, Dooku was merely just a tool. He didn't care much for him anyways. Let me know what you guys think about this. I could make this fan fiction. I think it would be pretty cool. Let me know the title of it in the comments down below. What do you think I should title this fan fiction? Have an awesome rest of your day, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.